Hey guys, for Wildcard Wednesday today, we're talking about why I upgraded to the Black Card membership. And if any of y'all are in Calgary and want to work out together, hit me up on Instagram. Tony Lifts Heavy. Reason number one, I think is the biggest reason, is the dumbbells go up to 100 pounds. So one of these times I was attempting my max on these dumbbell rows. And outside the Black Card area, it only goes up to 80 pounds. So I had to, come in and max out the 100-pound dumbbells, If you're curious, I did 13 reps here. Another reason is I can share this membership with a friend. So I've been sharing it with Carice. The stipulation is that you can't go at the same time, but Carice and I have different gym schedules in the first place, and she doesn't go to the gym as often as me, so it's perfectly fine. Alright, reason number two, exclusive equipment. Today I was excited to show off the platforms at the Beddington gym. It has way more space, like double my gym size, and there are platforms in here. In the past, when I tried to deadlift in the Sunridge one, the owner came up and talked to me, telling me if I deadlift, it would break the ground, which in itself is a compliment because I was doing pretty heavy weights. But unfortunately today, just my luck, they were doing renovations and they took out the platforms. So unfortunately, I did not get to show you this. And not only that, the gym owner on this branch came and talked to me, basically telling me to GTFO out of there because I was deadlifting. Honestly, in my opinion, I wasn't even slamming or dropping the weights. It was very controlled every single time. As you can see, I'm deliberately switching the grip. As well, when the weight is distributed between 6 plates, the damage to the floor I think would be minimal, but that's just on me. I used to be a power lifter, so this is just my opinion. But yeah, you guys can let me know if I'm dropping it too loud. This changing room is way better than the other one. 3 stalls. My gym only has 2 and 1 urinal. Alright, reason number 3, you can access other gyms, I believe even in other cities, which I think is pretty cool. Although to be honest, I only go to one gym really, because usually what happens is I drop off my little sister at school, then I go to the gym, and then I have business right beside the Sunridge Fit4Less. But now I have the option to go to a gym if I don't have any business to do that day, right? And I know Carice goes to the Beddington one because it's way more convenient for her. But yeah, you can enjoy the good and the bad gyms if you know. And of course, we got the massage chairs and this hydro massager, as well as a cryo bed. So the first one I got to test out today was this hydro bed. It was actually a pretty cool concept. Basically, the range here, you can specify which part of the body you want to target. And so it's not like a fixed massaging chair that basically you have to do your whole full body. Today, after deadlifting so much, 30 reps, I tried to have it focus on my lower back, and afterwards it felt pretty good. And the only downside to having amenities like this is why you at the gym, you know what I'm saying? But rest days are also important, so I just took it easy today, chilled out, enjoyed the VIP status. The funny part is this isn't even that expensive. Normally I pay I think $17 or $18 a month, but so it's like $8.39 bi-weekly. But now, since Carice is sharing my membership, I'm still only paying like $30. And this is already cheaper than most traditional gym memberships in the first place. So I'm basically getting 2 gym memberships for slightly cheaper. And you might be wondering why Carice's on it. Well, she says she needs to save money, so I offered. So it's a perk, I suppose. I'm reclining. These machines are better than the other gyms. It's nice. For reference, this is my Sunridge gym massage chairs. It feels less futuristic, but I like the massages. Whenever I miss a bus or something, I just chill on the massage chair. Pretty nice. Get used to this. Help. Ooh, it's going in. Ow. It's crushing the mat. My double chins. Alright, let's talk about some of the downsides. I know I gave a lot of reasons why it's a pro to upgrade. Also, I ran out of footage, so you're just gonna have to watch me work out for today. I know it's usually on my other channel, but you guys get to enjoy this one. The biggest con for me is the upsell. It's not so much about the money, but just like them convincing you to upgrade. In the absolute terms, if I wasn't factoring my very specific circumstances, honestly, I don't think I would upgrade. The main one for me is my friend is also getting a use out of it. But the VIP area, the amenities, the different locations, honestly, those just seem more like a distraction rather than, you know, an upgrade, right? If you think about it, I've been working out for 2 years at the basic level, happily paying like $17 a month, and I would argue my gains are about the same, and that's the majority of my gains coming from that, honestly. I upgraded for the reasons I already told you, obviously, but in my mind, there is no shortcut to, you know, getting more fit and getting a nicer body, in my opinion. It's all just moving weights at the end of the day, right? Having more space, I don't know. And sometimes in an exclusive area, you also don't get that community as you would in like the general area, because people come to the gym for different reasons, and if you are gatekeeping people, then that takes away from the nature of the gym, right? That's just my opinion. But I'm glad that I upgraded this membership, and I will try to make the best use out of it. If you have similar circumstances as me, then I would definitely recommend it. Otherwise, I would just say stick to the basics, just be consistent and focus on working on yourself, right? That's why we're all at the gym, and yeah, just do your best, and one day you'll get to your dream body. That's me coping, by the way. I have severe body dysmorphia. One thing I realized about sunglasses though, Face ID no longer works, so it's a pain. I have to lift up my sunglasses every single time I want to check my phone. Maybe that's for the better, who knows. Before I forget, before I left LA, I was in Anaheim and I got to visit the Cheesecake Factory. I think it's a US only company. The first time I saw it was in Georgia, but I had the meatloaf, and my friend, well, ex-friend, had some kind of pasta with chipotle sauce. Very white people food, but also very American. The portion size were huge. you could either get a lunch version or a dinner version. And yeah, that was a lot of food. The food was worth it, but the cheesecake, what is known for, definitely not worth it. Honestly, it was kind of a rip-off, like $12 for a piece of cheesecake, bruh. USD, by the way, so that's like $16 for a piece of cheesecake. Anyways, let's give it a rating. Atmosphere presentation, honestly, it was pretty nice. 3.5 out of 5. Taste, I liked it. It's like Olive Garden almost, so very comforting, fatty, American diet suited. I'd say a 4, but I'm not really into it, but I would give it a 4. Affordability, it was less affordable than I expected, but decent for it being in the US, so 3. Here's the final score. Yo, what's good? Today's sunny. I'm tired of squinting in my vlog, so had to bust out the drip, Ray-Bans, and I feel much better. Just walking home from the gym right now. Got a great workout. Excited to make today's video. I think you guys will enjoy it. I enjoy talking about the gym. Today I'm running a little late. It's 4 p.m. right now. Usually I'd be done by 1, but this morning had to do some errands out of my control, so left my house way later than I was supposed to. But as a result, also got a really fulfilling gym session in, so that's that. Feeling pretty good today. Yeah, the weather's finally decent. Watch that it starts snowing again. That'd be crazy. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video.